Hey everyone! In today's video, you're going to find lots of homeschool and homemaking inspiration, as well as a few other little things. So stick around and thanks for being here. I know, making us a smoothie for breakfast this morning. This is our favorite smoothie combination. Did you get the oh, you have them. You're holding the raspberries. Yeah, she's sort of our smoothie maker. We're back at school today. We've had a few days off of our school routine between sickness and snow days. Yeah, sickness and snow days. We've had a few days off. So we're back at it today, and I'm actually really glad because I like routine. It just feels good. It gives us some sort of a structure in the day. Rebecca's going to do 2 math lessons today because where she does teaching textbooks, we only have access to each grade level for a certain amount of time. So she's going to be doing 2 math lessons today. You're going to do 1 math lesson, and we'll do some language arts. Bennett took the schedule for us today. What do we got here today, buddy?
I got breakfast, Bible, very fast.
You're talking with your mouth full.
Break, and then this one.
Language arts. Yeah. And then I got to do some cleanup today. From our snow day yesterday, the mudroom is an absolute disaster. It's like a bomb went off in here. So I got to do some cleanup in here. This is real life. This is what happens when you have a massive snow day. Well, that's unrelated. That's Angel's crate we have to give back to a friend. But that's a mess, and there's laundry to put away and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. I was going to do more filming yesterday out in the snow, but there was so much of it, and it was a lot. So I took a few clips just to show you the amount of snow. Oh, there's the bird. I see it now flying around on the run. That bird that we worked so hard to let escape keeps coming back into the chicken run and sleeping in the coop with the chickens at night. So anyway, I took some footage yesterday of the snow. It was record-breaking snowfall amounts here in Nova Scotia, and I took some clips, so I'm going to insert those now for you to see.
Some snowdrifts are like really big. They're like, there's one beside our garage. That is like really tall, and we sled down it. And also there's one behind the garage that's like really long.
And I love snow days because we get to have a day off and just play in the snow whenever we want. So I like snow days.
Yeah, definitely a perk. This is the bunny enclosure. The door busted. So John has to fix that. The snow is up to the hutch. Completely buried the guinea pig's old hutch. Kind of a good thing they're not here for this. The bunnies are fine. We've been checking on them. They're totally safe in there. They're sheltered. We have to clear out all of this and the chicken run. Hey, chickens. Hey. What are you doing? We got to clear out all this. There's that bird. It's back. All right. So this is the devotion that we're going to read today. The kids take turns picking it. I think I've showed, well, no, I've definitely showed this before. This is our favorite devotional book, Indescribable by Louis Giglio. And I kind of want to get his other one. I think he has at least one other one. And every day they go through and they pick which one. And they're really great because they're short and sweet. So there has some science facts, and then they tie it all into God as the creator. There's a prayer, and then a little Be Amazed section where it gives just some really interesting facts related to the topic. So this is the one that Bennett chose today. How's your smoothie? Yeah. Yeah.
The recipe for the smoothie is we use frozen raspberries, frozen strawberries, oat milk, oats, applesauce, and banana.
It's delicious. You do a great job with it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do our devotion.
Look, guys.
It's very, very yummy. It's a good breakfast smoothie. Today, hard to believe, I have a little February paper thing like that says February, but I ran out of tape, so I got to write the date for the kids. So today is February, what is it, the 6th, 2024. Hard to believe. The year is going by so fast already. Crazy. All right, well, the kids are going to do their morning journals now. They're off somewhere getting something. I'm not sure exactly. Running off some energy. They're going to do morning journals, and then we're going to do math and language arts, and I'll bring you along with us for some of that.
Yes. Bible. Is that your Bible?
Looking up a verse?
Yeah, for my morning journal.
Nice. So I think we've got a little bit of bird drama happening over here. So that bird that was stuck, well, I thought it was stuck on the run, although we got him out, but he keeps coming back. He's still in there. And now there's a whole bunch of other birds that are the same type of bird. There's some on top of that bush, and they're all, look at them on top of the run. They're like congregating around. Look, there's so many of them. Right over here. Okay, so there's some there. There's some over there. And there's some, oh, look, a blue jay just flew in. There goes a blue jay. Sorry, squirrel. Yeah, they're everywhere. Look at them all. And this one bird like that, it just will not come out. Well, I mean, it keeps trying to get out, but then when we let it out, it goes back in. So I don't really understand what's happening here. This is very confusing. It's just going to, I'm kind of curious to see how this unravels, to be honest. Here comes some more. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. It's like they're infiltrating the coop. What on earth? This is so bizarre. I don't know what to make of this. Well, I'll keep you posted as I know more.
Trusts in him will never be disgraced. Romans 11. So Romans chapter 11, verse 9 to 12.
Wonderful.
And then I said, and then be still and know that I am God. And then that's Psalms chapter 46, verse 10.
Lovely. It's our house.
Yeah.
God's protection. That's a beautiful entry, Rebecca. I'm really proud of you, sweetheart. That's wonderful. Good job. The kids are done their morning journals now, so they're going to do a movement video from the good and the beautiful. They have a playlist on YouTube with all sorts of different ones to choose from, and they've done, I think, almost all of them now. But it's just good to get out their wiggles. Which hand is the hour hand and which one's the minute hand?
Hour. Minute.
Right. So shorthand is the hour, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do that, and then we'll move on to this. Yeah. Where's the hour hand pointing?
To the 1.
If it's between two numbers like that, it would be the hour of the smaller number. So it's between 4 and 5. If it's not to 5 yet, it means it's not quite 5 o'clock. But because this is at the 30 mark, that's halfway between 4 and 5. So it's 4:30. Wonderful. Very good. Okay, so we're going to be counting dimes with dimes and pennies. So we have 1 dime and we have 20 pennies. Now, do you remember what 1 penny is worth?
$1.
1 cent. And do you remember what a dime is worth? How many cents is a dime worth?
10.
Right, exactly. Okay, good. So this orange is 10 cents. Do you remember that symbol?
Yes.
The cent symbol? So how many pennies do you need to buy this orange? Just tell Mommy. How many pennies would you need to buy this orange?
10.
10, that's right. Is there another coin that you could use to buy the orange?
This one?
Right, exactly, a dime. How would you still give me 16 cents but not have to carry around 16 pennies? Could you do it in fewer coins?
I know. Don't look.
Okay. That's exactly right. Exactly. By putting in a dime in place of 10 of the pennies, you still have 16 cents, but it's fewer coins. That's exactly right. Wonderful. Good job. Okay. What's the next one?
3, add 5.
Right. 3 plus 5.
3 plus 5 equals, so 6,
No.
7, 8.
Okay, don't guess.
8.
8. That's right. It's 8. Rebecca's she did one math lesson and then her quiz. That's what it ended up being for today. So she's working her way through that. Bennett's working his way through his math.
I'm on the quiz right now.
What?
I'm on the quiz right now.
Okay. Right. Now, try to read that to me. What do you think that says?
I don't know.
Okay, sound it out. What sound does J make?
J.
Right?
G. Jesus loves me.
Wonderful. That's what you wrote.
Jesus loves me.
That's what you wrote. That's a wonderful thing to decode, isn't it? Awesome. Ready? Shake it off. Shake off the sillies. This is the last thing. Let's just get it done without any issues. But we're just going to do this one today. So, careful, you're going to rip these. All right, leave that there for a minute. Okay, so let's see if we can come up with some words that have the EU sound, or sorry, EW letters making the oo or u, okay?
Like grew.
Like grew. So I'm going to write that here.
I know one.
Okay?
New, like.
New, yeah. You're doing really good with your cursive, Rebecca. Looks really, really good. Okay, Bennett. Let's do yours. Okie doke, here we go. I want you to read these words to me. What does this say? Let's see how fast you can do it. Ready? Set. Go.
At. Mat. Stuck.
At.
Am.
Am.
At. Add. In. Vin.
If.
It.
Yep.
On. Ox. Ox. Ox.
Ox, you were right.
Yoop. Up.
Up. Yep.
Up.
What's this one?
Us.
Yep.
And it. Ed.
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 Yes.
Ed.
That's right. You got it. Okay, good.
That pile of snow right there, it comes almost up to the deck. That's one of the snowbanks. And it comes right here, and it the water tote is there, and then right there it dips down, and we have a slide there. Over there it dips down also, and we have other slides there. And then over here is the one that we go sledding on. That one right there. It's not focusing, just a second. That one. You can't really see it because of the screen on the window, but it's that one right there. Goes down, down, like that.
All right, so we're all done our school morning now, and it's lunchtime. So I'm making the kids their favorite thing for lunch, which they're called fancy plates in our house. I know some people will refer to these as picky plates. I've heard that term before. But growing up, my dad, he always called them fancy plates because this is what he would make for me and my sister a lot of the time. So my kids love it. It's definitely a favorite in our household. And basically it's just a bunch of different things on one plate. And we switch it up depending on the day, but the kids pretty much have a fancy plate every single day. If they don't, my son gets upset about it actually, because it's his favorite thing. Anyway, so while the kids are eating their lunch, that's when I get started on some of my tasks around the house. So you're gonna see here in a minute, the first thing that I tackle is the mudroom. This mudroom was pretty disgusting, actually. And what you can't see here is the smell. You know that smell, like in the wintertime when everything is wet, it just kind of smells like dirty boot? Well, that's what our mudroom was smelling like. So once I finished getting everything tidied up and vacuumed, I got some of my essential oils going in there, and it really helped to freshen up the space because it was needing it. So it felt really good to get this job done. And yeah, sometimes when you have big jobs, you just got to tackle them. This one, the mudroom for me is a bit of a stressor. Like if the mudroom is messy, I feel stressed. So it's good for my mind to just tackle it and get it done. Anyway, that's my piece of advice for you for today. I just want to say thank you for being here. And if you haven't already, click subscribe. I do a lot of homeschool and homemaking type of content. So if that's your thing, then click subscribe and stick around for more. Right now, I'm just putting some of our clean laundry baskets in my bedroom to deal with later, and doing a quick tidy up of the living room. You'll notice over there on the end of the couch where the yellow cushion is that we have a blanket. That's just because the actual couch cushion cover is in the wash right now. So that's why that's there. It's not just like this some weird mismatched cushion. Anyway, I want to show you this mess around the wood stove. The ash and the wood dust and everything that accumulates around a wood stove, it can be a lot. And we use our wood stove, I'd say almost every day. So I do clean this pretty regularly, but it needed a good cleaning today. And I think the most satisfying part of this job for me was when I cleaned the glass on the door of the wood stove there. It just looked so clear. And yeah, really satisfying. Sometimes those things really make me happy. Just doing those little jobs can make such a big difference. Anyway, so this is a really enjoyable job for me. And I encourage you to just, like I said earlier, just tackle things. If there's something in your home that you've been wanting to get at, just do it. Sometimes it only takes 5 or 10 minutes, but it will make you feel drastically better. It's amazing how, you know, our home and the state of our home can have a huge impact on our mental health. So I encourage you, just take those few minutes, tackle it. You'll never regret that you did. Now I'm in our bedroom and I'm just getting clean bedding on the bed, which always feels really refreshing when you go to bed at night knowing your sheets are clean. And you're going to see here in a second, so my son who's 6, about a week ago, he gave me 2 of his blankies right there because I had told him that when I was a little girl, I used to sleep with blankies under my pillow. So he thought it would be a good idea to give me 2 of his, which is really sweet. So I actually do keep them under my pillow because he thinks that's super special. And I do too. I love it. Anyway, I'm getting clean sheets on the bed here. I'm changing out our duvet cover. The white one that I took off is the one that we have most of the time, but it was ready to be washed. So I'm just putting on our spare duvet cover today. It's actually a little bit small for the bed, which you'll see here in a second, but whatever, it works. And yeah, it just feels so good. Last night when I went to bed, I crawled in and fresh bedding. There's just, honestly, there's nothing like it. All right, well, I finished some cleaning. I probably have a little bit more to do later today, but for now, I'm done. That was good. I feel productive. So now I'm gonna have lunch, and actually John brought me home. He went to Tim Hortons and he got me a tea and a bagel sandwich. It actually looks really good. I haven't had this before. Doesn't that look good? So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. And then after lunch, I'm probably just gonna work on my website a little bit. The kids are cleaning up the toy room right now, and then they're gonna go outside and play in the snow. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can get done on my website, and then I actually might run to the grocery store. We'll see, it depends on what time it is. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. All right, it's a couple hours later. I've been just working on my blog for the afternoon and doing a bit of editing as well with this video. So it's a couple hours later. The kids are outside. They've been outside playing for going on 2 hours now. They're loving the snow. And I went to a little market. I didn't want to go to the big grocery store today. So I just went to a little market up the road, got a couple things. And now I'm going to wash the dishes and then make some supper. While I finish cleaning these dishes, I just wanted to pop in and give you a little bit of homemaking encouragement. Whether you're a full-time homemaker like myself, or maybe you have a job that you work at full-time or part-time, and then you come home and take care of things. Whatever your situation is, I just want to encourage you. You are so valued and so important, and I know that the world can sometimes look down on the role of a homemaker and sometimes make you feel less than if your desire is to take care of your home. It is not less than. It is so, so crucial. And your kids, they need someone to take care of their home. It benefits them, it benefits your husband, it benefits you. So don't let any negativity get you down. Just kick it right out of your mind because it's wrong. You are so loved, you are so important, and never ever forget that. So thank you for being here with me today. And if you haven't already, like I said, just click subscribe, and I would love to have you here for my future videos. All right, the dishes are done, and I'm gonna cook supper now. And it's not gonna be anything extravagant tonight by any means. The kids have leftovers to eat up from last night. And then I'm going to bake up some chicken in the oven and some rice and probably some frozen veggies or something like that. Very, very simple tonight. I actually get kind of sad when I don't have to cook much because I love to cook, but I'm also all for eating up the leftovers. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Take care of that. And I kind of did the rice for Angel too. We eat a lot of rice, but we're doing this course with the breeder that we got Angel from, where we are transitioning her from kibble onto all real food. Angel hates dog kibble. Like, she absolutely hates it. So we've been transitioning her over and she's doing really well. So she eats a lot of rice. So I'm going to cook up some more rice for her and for us, do some chicken, and that'll be it. And then I'll just call it a night from there. So anyway, thank you again for being here with me today. I really do enjoy spending time with you. And click subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.